start recording. Today's date is Tuesday, October 3rd, and I'm coding probably one of the world's worst FlappyBIRD clones live, right here in class. We're going to answer questions. Carter's got a question. What's up? Can you, seriously, in the middle of my lecture, you want to leave? All right, cool. Go quick, man. That's why we're recording it. So now that we've got the questions out of the way, we're going to put the cat over here at the beginning. And we're also going to change the cat to much smaller because 100 is just too big. We're going to make it 50% of the size. And then we're going to make it on the start. We're going to move to this position right here. That's where we're going. And we're also just going to make sure that it's the right size. Change size by, no, I can't do looks. Switch costumes, next change size by, change size to, right here. 50%, just to make sure that whenever I click that button, whatever it was before, it's going to be at 50%. Now, I don't actually like 174 because that's a weird number. I'm going to put it at 175 because that's a better number, I think. And instead of 2y, I'm going to make it 0y, which just looks good there. It looks good. And then just to help me, I'm going to change my backdrop to the cool pattern one where it has like the lines and stuff. No, the shapes and such. Where's the shapes? The shapes, the distances. Where's the distances one? Where's it at? There it is, the XY grid. That's what I want. This is what I want. That'll help. Beautiful. You know what? Let's go ahead and push him back a little bit to like right here. Where's that at? That's probably like right at 200. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it right at 200, minus 200. If you are talking, why? Why are you talking? I'm recording. And now I've recorded myself yelling at you for talking. I'm trying to get a good recording. You should be listening. You should be watching that TV. You should be doing the learning portion. Like, think of this as YouTube University live right now. You should have Scratch open. You don't even have laptop on, man. Ashton, get a laptop. Get a laptop. Don't point to the not a laptop. Like, get a laptop. Turn the laptop on. Use the laptop. If you are at home and wondering, why is this so hard to do on an iPad? It's because you're on an iPad. Get a laptop. Do it on a laptop. Thank you. So now that we've got our nice little spot there, we want our little FlappyBIRD, and in this case, the cat, we want our cat to be able to kind of come down and go up, right? As part of the assignment, we want to be able to click on the screen, anywhere on the screen, and the cat to go up. And we want to be able to hit the space bar anywhere on the screen, hit the space bar, and the cat should go up. But that also means that the cat should come down quite often, right? So we need to effectively create gravity, which is super fun stuff.
I loved it. I created it in my lunch.
You created gravity over lunch?
Yep.
This dude over here is just creating stuff over lunch, like a tiny little god. I'm pumped about you. How did you create gravity? Tell me, how do I do it?
Let me go look at my code.
Oh yeah, you go look at your code and you tell me what you've done, and then I'll do it over here.
I made a variable called YB.
You made a variable, you called it YB?
YB, yeah.
YB?
Yeah. The B, that doesn't stand for anything.
B.
Yeah.
YB.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to call it,
You can call it whatever you want.
I'm going to call it delta Y.
Okay.
I'm going to call it delta Y.
You can also call it just gravity.
Oh, I could just call it gravity. Just call it gravity.
Well, like gravity Y.
Gravity, is there a gravity X?
There's already a gravity. There's another gravity.
There's another gravity?
Yeah, there's another variable for gravity.
There's another variable for gravity?
The other gravity by...
What is this variable going to... You know what? You're confusing me. It's okay. I appreciate...
Another project that I made last year.
Sweet. I'm going to call this change Y.
Okay, that works.
Okay, because I'm going to change the Y value of my cat. Okay? I'm going to do that. Let's go for it. I've got change Y. Currently, change Y is just at 0. It's not changing much. But I'm going to create a control structure, I think. Maybe like a forever loop, right? Maybe a forever loop. That sounds good. And what I want to do is in my motion, I want to change Y by the change of Y variable. Change Y. Boom. That looks good so far. Currently, my change y variable is 0, so if I run this, nothing really happens. However, if I set my variable, change y variable up here to like 1, then what I expect to see, let's go ahead and stop this. What I expect to see now is because it's 1, I'm going to change y by 1. Y is going to change by 1. It'll actually start rising up. Check it out. Whee, it's a floating cat. My cat's been possessed. All right, so we're going to stop that. And luckily, I did the work at the beginning right here. See these 2 lines? When I lose my cat, because it's off on an adventure up screen, I hit that button, and it comes right back to the screen, right where it should be. Now, I want my cat to go down, so I should change my y, not by +1, but by -1, which is, let's go for it. Now it's floating down because of the sadness and sorrow of its soul, falling into the depths of despair. Oh, it died. Okay, so that's fun and all, but normally when we see things fall, they don't fall so gradually, right? And they also tend to speed up, at least from our observation, as they fall, right? So what we might change here is instead of -1, right, we might create a variable that does like change with it, right? And maybe we call that variable gravity. We change it to a number, and then we do a cool like adding more gravity to the gravity so it falls faster as it goes. You know, maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. Make another variable. We'll call this the fall faster variable. And right now we're going to set fall faster. We're going to grab that set fall faster up here. Fall faster to 1, to 1, to 1. Yeah, let's go to -1, you know? Let's go with -1. And then we're going to change y to fall faster. And then we're going to change y right here. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. We're going to set, you know what? We're going to set y to 0 at first. Go away. We're going to set y to 0. That's the change in y, obviously. And then we're going to change y by, what do we need to do? We need to change y by fall faster, right? So we need to get some math in here. So math is in operators, I believe. And we're going to go plus. We're going to change y by change y plus fall faster. We're so good at this. So our previous value of change y is going to be our adding fall faster to it. Adding fall faster? We should be minusing fall faster. No, because we've got fall faster as -1 here, so we're going to add it. You know what, though? That gets confusing really quick. Let's go with the operators again and do the minusing thing. That's what we'll do. We'll just make fall faster 1. This is great. Change y minus fall faster. And then we're going to do the change y by 10. We're going to make that, again, obviously, in variables here. We're going to change that by the change y. So now when we run it, I'm expecting it to sort of speed up as it goes down. Woohoo! Oh, that was quick. Wow, that was quick. Woo! That is sad. And look at this number here, dude. This number gets big quick. Let me zoom in on this number. All right, we ready? We're going to go, boom. Look how quick that gets. Wow, that is getting quick. Right? We need to kind of have a limit of our, well, maybe we change this to 0.6 or something. I don't know. Wee! Still too quick, man. Woo! Wow! Yikes! Wee! We're going to change y by change y minus fall faster. We're adding, so change y. Oh, you know what? Change y by. That's what our problem is. We are going to set change y to change y minus fall faster. There we go. There. Let's try this. Wee! Oh, that's much better. Woohoo! Yeah, that's better. Let's put that back at 1. Yay! Okay, so what we've done here is we've set the change y to change y minus fall faster, which is cool. I guess we could have probably done change y by and then fall faster here, right? Could I have done that and gotten basically the same results? Well, almost. Yeah, if that were a -1, huh? Okay, yeah, sweet. Boy, that was a lot just to figure that out. So we're changing y by fall faster, which is effectively change y equals change y plus fall faster. That's great. Woohoo! Wow! This is fantastic. So I'm happy with this, and we can adjust the speed at which we fall faster. We can make it -5, and it'll go real quick. Woohoo! We can make it -0.2, and it'll go slightly less. Wee! Right? Wee! It does go faster. So let's go. Again, I like 7. Why the heck not? 0.7 seems good to me. So now we've got it falling. What we need to have now is the space bar. We need to make the little cat come back up, right? Yeah? Yeah. So now let's go back into our motion. Well, let's go into our events. When the space key is pressed, what we should do is, what should we do? We should just like make the Y value, right? So motion.
I took sprites from Mario. Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Change Y by 10. Let's go for it. And then we space it. Okay, that's difficult because the falling fastering thing isn't really happening well. So I need to change my variable here. Let's change Y to 0 as well. And now if I hit space, go. I mean, I just can't smack that space bar fast enough to stay up there, which is really tough. It's really tough, right? So maybe I change that number a little bit. That's a little bit better. It is kind of teleporting a little bit up, which is kind of weird. I'll be honest, it's a little weird. So what I think I might do, and you need to go down the hall. I'm recording the video. Go down the hall. So what I might do instead of doing the change Y by, I might just change the change Y to like a positive number. Maybe like change it to 10 or something, right? Check this out. Let's do it. Boom. And now we got that like floaty thing happening here. Ooh, I'm liking this. I am liking that. Look how cute that looks. Woo! This is good. I feel very floaty. That is nice. I'm happy with that. All right, now I do need to have the same thing happen when I click the mouse button. All right, and because I might want to change this value later, I'm gonna have to get fancy here. Okay, because I can go into controls. No, I can go into events, and I can do when clicked. Where's the when clicked button?
Mr. Lowe, can I show you what I did for the space bar?
No, not quite yet. When clicked, was it in controls? Is it in events? Where's my clicky buttons? When clicked, when backdrop switches, when sprite is clicked, when touches, when I receive, oh, hold on, in backdrops? When stage is clicked. Here we go. Wow, that's in a completely different thing, isn't it? That's crazy. I mean, I could click this, but that would be tough to click it every time. When the stage is clicked, I need to make a thing happen. I'm gonna make a variable here really quick. Not a variable, I'm gonna make a function. And I'm gonna call this flap. Yeah, like that. Okay, and I'm gonna define flap right here. Oh, yeah, that's fine. So when I flap, what I want to have happen is I want this right here. Duplicate that. I want it to, I want this. Let me in. There we go. This is I want to flappy happening. That's what I want to have happen. And can I put that here too? Define flap. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, but I'm defining flap twice. Can I not define flap? Can I just wait? Define flap. Can I make a block for everybody, or does the block have to be just for one thing? That's disappointing. Why can't, I can make a global variable. I can make a variable for everything. Why can't I make a function for everything? Right? Like that's mean. Back. Here I'm defining flap, but here my block's not there. I should be able to make a block here. Do I have a new variable? Let's make another variable really quick. If I make a block here, block name, do I have block name over here? Blocks are only for, like, one thing can have one block. You can't have multiple things using the same block? Oh, that's just rude. That's just super rude. So I think what's going to have to happen then is instead of doing this, I don't want my thing there. I want to see the flappy thing on this guy, right? I want flap to be here. Oh, that's weird. Delete that block.
Great. I'm so proud of this one.
What I need to have happen here is instead of defining things, I don't want to do that. I need to just broadcast something, and that's in control, right? Or maybe it's in events. There's broadcast message. Yeah. And I'm just going to make a new message. I'm going to call it click. Okay, great. And now over here, I want to do a thing. What do I want to do? I want to have a when clicks received, when click. Okay, great. And then right here, I want to get rid of that. And what I want to do here now is I want to flap when space is happening, and I want to flap when I get a click. And this is my flap. And because flap and flap are both happening in two different places, I want to change it in one place so that later on, right, like now I click it and it's good, and I smack the keyboard and it's good. But if I want to change this to say I want to go up 15, I only have to change it in one place. It changes it in both places. This is nice, right? Whoa, that's 15 is almost too much. I'm glad I'm changing it in one place, because could you imagine having to track that and like change it in both the space key and make sure it's the exact same in the clicking key? That would be really tough. And so anyway, though, what I've got now at this point, and I'm going to stop the recording because we've been going for like 15 minutes, but what we've got now is we've got a cat that can basically jump, and it feels pretty decent going up and down. Not too much code is happening. I did add some code to the cat, and I did add one little thing, when click, broadcasting click, and when I receive click, I'm doing the flap. So that's the only code in the backdrop right now. This is beautiful. Again, obviously tomorrow or later in the next video, we're gonna need some pipes going across the screen because we're gonna need those pipes. But I feel for like this video for today, this should be good. So we're gonna stop the video. Thanks everybody for watching me. Have a great time.
I am so proud.